people away in their vans.
Yeah.
It's nice for them, isn't it?
Looks like it's brightening up a bit.
Yeah. It is. Do we go away then as well, Pat?
Oh no, it's not going to rain.
Come on then. Let's go.
Where should we go?
Don't know. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Let's go. Right, got everything?
Probably not.
No. What could we need in one day? One night. One night away, that's it. That's all we're doing.
One night in heaven.
Could be. We need a rough direction.
That way.
Off the drive. What about,
I know. We could go on a Steve specialist subject history and archaeology tour.
oh, could we?
Oh, this is going to be a fascinating vlog.
Okay, right, well, you drive then and we'll see where you're going to take me.
Will do.
It's like classic, like park where you like and we can't decide what to do. We're just tucking ourselves with some lovely neighbours on this side. There they are, neighbours. So Steve has chosen to bring us to Fotheringhay.
Come here, I'll give you a little a mini history stroke archaeology session. Give this camera. This camera. Look, I need to be educated. So if you look over there, you will see. We're going to have a better look at this tomorrow because it's a bit far away. In fact, let me zoom in as best I can. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. You will see, obviously the church is just there. Oh, not in focus. There you go, there's the church. And then in front of the church, oh no, just there, take your hand away, is a mound. And that mound is what's left of Fotheringhay Castle.
So we have actually had this campsite on a pin map for a long time. It is actually just half an hour from our house, and the weather turned nice. It's gone a bit cloudy now, but the weather turned nice.
It's not raining.
And
it's
not raining, and it's not freezing cold, and it's not windy. So yeah, we're at the Fotheringhay Castle campsite,
yep,
which is a temporary campsite. It's only open weekends and for a few weekends of the year. The warden lives on site at the weekend in a bell tent, which is quite cool. It's pretty free and easy. It's £20 cash. You can have fires, you can have music, you can do what you like, you can come in big groups, park how you like.
Yeah, they've got water, they've got, well, porta potty loos, so there's some facilities. But we've also come here for a couple of reasons. One being That is the River Nene as it's pronounced, not Nen, it's definitely the River Nene. And maybe today, probably tomorrow, we're going to go and do a bit of kayaking. We haven't done any for ages.
No, we haven't.
But for now, we're going to continue on that history tour that I promised you all.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Follow me.
Please subscribe if you hate it.
So here we go, Fotheringhay Castle, right? Okay.
You know you're saying it wrong.
Fotheringhay.
Fotheringhay.
Fotheringhay, yeah, that's what I said. Go on then, I haven't read this sign, have I?
Sorry,
We've just got here.
yeah, we've just
Ready
arrived.
for some history.
So if you want to go and put a brew on, now's your time.
This is Fotheringhay Castle.
Fotheringhay.
Fotheringhay Castle. It used to be Fotheringhay Castle. It's a Motte and Bailey type effect. So you'd have had on top of there doing the stone keep. They'd had lots of several buildings, service buildings, and then this around would have been the moat to keep all the bad people out. So that's the start of it. Let's go for a wander at the top and I'll talk about its history. Walking through the moat. Exciting, isn't it? So this would have been, up the top here would have been where the stone keep would have been. So back in the 1990s, where I started to learn all about the amazing history of the UK, and I am officially qualified as an archaeologist because I did I did GCSE and A-level archaeology. So I went to school not far from here, just down the road, and we come here on field trips and things. And I had an amazing teacher called Mr. Hadman. There's not many schools where you get to do archaeology at school, is there? She's not interested. Alright. There we go, there's the campsite. Oh, about a puff. There's the van. Just there. There's the river. You can see why they built a castle here. It's got really good views, easy to protect. I mean, there's not a lot to see up here now. Lots of rabbit holes and things. Yes, this is it. But there's loads and loads and loads of thistles. And why is that really appropriate, Cheryl?
Because we've got thistles growing in our front garden, which I planted. No, is that not?
That's not the reason.
Oh.
Why is it so important? Ow. I just stabbed myself in the face. Why is it so poignant in the word? Why is it so poignant that on the top of the Motte and Bailey at Fotheringhay Castle there's loads of thistles?
Because they're Scottish.
And
this is where Mary Queen of Scots met her demise.
This is where Mary Queen of Scots was beheaded in something like, I don't know this.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
Off the top of my head. I mean, this is dragging it from my brain. I haven't gone and googled it or read the sign. It was something like 1580.
Oh, I thought you were going to say what she was wearing.
I think it was 1580-ish. It's also where Richard III was born. He was born here as well a bit before that. I think that was in the 1400 something, somewhere around about there. So yeah, she came here before. She was held for, I think it was 2 months. She got told the day before that she was going to die. Mary had signed a death warrant. She got her head chopped off on a makeshift bit of scaffolding on top of the castle here. And then she went to Peterborough Cathedral for a little bit where she was buried, and then she moved to Westminster Abbey, which is where she is now. There you go, see, everyone takes the mickey, but this is proper educational, this channel. And I am a mind full of information around history and archaeology. Colin, tell us about the plants then, expert plant person.
I don't know anything about the plants, but that dog down there is fuming we're up here.
The only actual physical part of the castle that remains now. And I am an absolute genius because I am right. Richard III, born here October the 2nd, 1452. It's almost there. Wonderful. And then, I don't know if I said this right or not, Mary Queen of Scots on the 8th of February 1586.
/7.
/7, not sure what year apparently. And because you're all fascinated by this, if you're wondering why bring Mary Queen of Scots to some random village in the middle of Northamptonshire, well, there's loads of other kind of, I suppose, more prominent places about at the time. I'm not 100% certain, but part of the reason was because some Scottish king, I can't remember which, when they invaded England or come down south, this is the one and only castle that they managed to conquer and take over for a little bit. I tried a few others, got kicked out, so had this one for a little bit, and then they got oofed out again, I think, so it's kind of a rub salt in the wound sort of thing. This is where we're going to bring your queen and chop her head off, because, you know, that's how well we get on with the Scottish. So hello.
There's a big party in there.
Somebody's birthday. But what's more important than that? What have we found?
Tea and cake tomorrow morning.
Tea and cake.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow at 2:30 we'll be here. It's getting a little bit nippy now, and there's gazillions of flies around. So there's only one thing to do when there's gazillions of flies around, and that's to light the fire. Yay! You may note a ceremonial burning of a little bit of 12mm ply there from some part of the van build. There's a bit of 6mm ply in there as well. Got quite a lot of ply to burn, really.
Acceptable.
What's going on down here then? I mean, are you a 3-year-old? Are you 3?
No.
With your weird rainbow in your, whatever it is, daisy?
Fashion, isn't it?
Is it though?
It's my fashion.
If you're 3. So just had one game of Rummy Cub. And I won. Amazing. Amazing, isn't it?
That's lying.
Who just won that game of Rummy Cub?
Well, you won that game.
Thank you.
But you cheated.
Cuts. Well, good morning. It's another beautiful morning. It's about 6:30 on Sunday morning. I thought I'd go out for a paddle. My caveat elephant in the room. I'm going to get shouted at when I get back, I know. I forgot my life jacket. Jell's going to moan at me, but I've got plenty of buoyancy. Let's have a little row, see what we can find. So I rode all the way down. That was really nice, that stretch of water this morning, bit of river. Only problem is I knew this, I was going with the flow. Now I'm going against the flow, trying to get back. Not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but the River Nene, and it is the Nene, not the Nen, has got a good flow on it today, so we're going to earn our breakfast. Let's keep going. Oh look, more swans, my favourite animal. Not. Oh, and I'm nearly back. Just heading for those little baby trees there. Oh, that was a lovely little morning rain. Got a bit wet. Did some hard paddling. I went out for about an hour. Can't see. Oh, good. I really enjoyed that. Right, back to the van. Coffee, breakfast, get changed, and then we're going to go for another paddle. But we're going to head upstream rather than downstream, so we can find that way. Oh, see you in a bit. It's just me back at the van, making the tea. There's a ladyship out there reading a book. More evidence yet again that I have to make my own tea. Steve making tea, Cheryl reading book. Common theme. Steve, tea, Cheryl, book. Steve, tea, Cheryl, book. Oh, Steve, tea, Cheryl, book. Steve, tea, Cheryl, book. I mean, if that's not evidence, conclusive proof that I have to make my own tea all the time, then I don't know what is.
Thank you.
Here you go, my ladyship. Cup of tea for you.
You've done quite well for an apprentice.
An apprentice. I'm a senior master, I am, whatever it is.
You're senior something, that's for sure.
There's the canoe, dry, ready for our next trip.
Oh, sheep's friends are back.
Cheryl's told me off for not wearing a life jacket. We had a discussion about that. I think I lost.
Yeah, tell everyone tell him you should wear it, regardless of whether you grew up in the river and that's why you've got weird web feet.
True fact.
Right, so we always bring you the realities. So we are mid brunchy breakfast cooking. Toast, one round of toast is done. Beans are just on. Eggs are still not quite cooked. And we have lost power. Well, the 240, 12 volts, okay. So Steve is just having a little look in the garage to see what is going on there. So we decided to eat the beans whilst they were hot and the toast was hot. The eggs are not quite cooked. Tried turning them over, but the pan wasn't hot enough for that. So Steve is just changing the fuse to see if that is the reason.
fuse.
Oh no.
That's alright.
It's always good to eat your breakfast in 2 halves anyway.
Let it go down, and
Yeah, let it go down. We'll have eggs for dessert.
I mean, I'm hoping this has found the problem.
Go.
So the fuse is well and truly, I don't know if it's going to pick it up. That is a blown fuse. Completely gone.
Oh.
So it's done its job. It's obviously had a surge of power for whatever reason. Oh. Don't use that, blimey. There's a washer on the back there. Melted it a little bit as well, I think.
Gosh.
So well done, fuse. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Fusey.
Literally has water. You take your rubbish with you. It's only a temporary site anyway. But what we've loved about it is you just go where you like. So if you wanted to come with a group of people, you could set up a really nice area as long as you're sort of 10 metres apart from everybody. The warden is in the little bell tent there. She's super friendly. So she comes up on a Friday afternoon and then it's open till Sunday afternoon. Now, the best thing about it for us is it's open from, you can check in at 2 and then you don't have to check out till 2. So you feel like you do get a really good break. It's nothing worse than a campsite you have to go at 10, because you want to have this lazy morning where you're just hanging out, chilling out on the grass, having coffee, 2 breakfasts, because you can't cook all your breakfast in one go. Yeah, so that means that we can get up, we can go and do something, and then come back, get the van. And what's exciting is we spotted that the village hall has got tea and cake on this afternoon, so we're going to go have a bit of tea and cake before we go home and watch the Euro finals. Exciting for some, not for everyone. Though I have said I'll watch it if there's a buffet. So my eldest is sorting out a buffet, so we're gonna watch it with good food. Then it will be less painful to watch, I suppose. Right, hopefully we get this fuse fixed and we can have some eggs. I mean, not the most aesthetically pleasing eggs, but we're back on. Let's cook that last bit of white. Oh my god, ouch. Right, we are out again on the kayak. It's been a long time since I've been on here. Getting in with a back injury when you can't actually sit down is quite tricky, but I'm in. I am fully reclined.
It's got
Oh, what a pain.
port bridge.
So we just got out the lock.
Perio lock.
Perio.
Perio. P-E-R-I-O.
There's a little route over there. You get out with your canoe or your kayak, climb up, and then you walk round and get back in. No going through the lock. Nice lake over there. And beautiful flowers. Right, a little leg stretch done. Just in the boat coming out the lock. And we'll head back.
Alright.
There we go, nice hour and a half paddle down the river, up the river, along the river. Yeah, it's good. Saw some photos, saw lots of people catching fish.
Well, we saw about 3 people catching
Well,
fish.
lots of people.
About 20 people fishing.
Attempting to fish. Yeah, we're going to go back to the van now, wash down the kayak, have a bit of a chill out, and then go and find some tea and cake in the village hall.
Yay!
Yay! Hiya.
Hello, right, that's a cracking hat you got there.
Well, that was a very, very lovely impromptu night away. I feel like I've been away for ages, do you?
It's really weird, isn't it? It's not even been, well, it has been literally 24
hours, yeah.
And it feels way longer than that.
So when I said earlier it's only open at weekends, I was fibbing. It's open in the summer months. It's like a temporary campsite in the summer months. But yeah, Sunday looks like the night to come because there's no one here now.
It's not hide anybody, but
yeah.
It's really good. If you want to know where it is, it's a place called Fotheringhay.
Fotheringhay Castle. I'll put it in the description, the website. The guy's really friendly. You just pop him an email or give him a call.
Yeah, really laid back.
And he books you in. So
simples.
Yeah, and it'd be great. We were saying about maybe coming with a group of people and having a bit of a kind of festival vibe with a group and just hanging out. It's very relaxed, and being able to get straight on the river is really good.
So that's it. Thanks very much for watching.
And we will see you
next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
What are you doing that for?
Waiting for permission to eat my cake.
You can eat your cake.
Like normal. But guess who lost out? Stop filming me eating.